Do you ever feel like people don't take you seriously, or maybe even look down on you? In this video, we'll uncover the 7 awful habits that could be silently destroying your respect, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi. Habit 1. Gossiping. Gossiping is one of the most pervasive habits that can quickly erode respect. It involves talking about others behind their backs, often sharing unverified information or personal details. This behavior not only damages the reputation of the person being discussed, but also reflects poorly on the gossiper. Musashi, in his treatise, The Book of 5 Rings, emphasizes the importance of integrity and self-discipline. He teaches that true warriors should focus on their own path and avoid petty distractions. When you engage in gossip, you are diverting your energy from productive activities to negative ones. This habit can create a toxic environment where trust is eroded, and people are constantly wary of what might be said about them in their absence. Musashi's philosophy encourages us to rise above such behavior and maintain a code of honor. By doing so, we can build stronger, more respectful relationships. So, gossiping often stems from insecurity and a desire to feel superior. Musashi teaches that a true warrior gains confidence from within, through self-improvement and mastery of their skills. When you rely on gossip to elevate yourself, you are undermining your own integrity and failing to cultivate genuine self-respect. Instead, focus on personal growth and let your actions speak for themselves. To break the habit of gossiping, start by being mindful of your conversations. When you catch yourself about to share something negative about someone, pause and consider the impact of your words. Ask yourself if the information is true, kind, and necessary. If it isn't, refrain from speaking. Practice redirecting conversations to positive or neutral topics and seek to uplift others rather than tear them down. Building a reputation as someone who does not engage in gossip will earn you respect and trust. People will feel more comfortable confiding in you, knowing that you will not betray their trust. This trust is invaluable and forms the foundation of strong, respectful relationships. Embrace Musashi's teachings and strive to be a person of integrity, focusing on your own path and avoiding the pitfalls of gossip. Habit 2. Being unreliable. Reliability is a fundamental trait that earns respect from others. When you are unreliable, you fail to meet commitments, miss deadlines, and let others down. This habit can quickly erode trust and respect, making it difficult for others to depend on you. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of discipline and consistency. A true warrior is dependable and steadfast, someone others can count on. Being unreliable often stems from a lack of organization and discipline. Musashi teaches that mastering oneself is the key to mastering life. This includes being disciplined in your actions and honoring your commitments. When you make a promise, whether it's in your personal or professional life, it's crucial to follow through. By doing so, you demonstrate respect for others' time and trust, which in turn earns you respect. One way to improve reliability is by setting realistic goals and managing your time effectively. Musashi believed in the importance of planning and preparation. By setting clear priorities and breaking tasks into manageable steps, you can avoid overcommitting and ensure that you can deliver on your promises. Developing good time management skills can help you stay organized and avoid last-minute rushes that lead to missed deadlines. Another aspect of reliability is communication. When unforeseen circumstances arise, it's important to communicate promptly and honestly with those affected. Musashi valued honesty and directness, and these traits are essential for maintaining trust. If you are unable to fulfill a commitment, let others know as soon as possible and offer a solution or an alternative. This shows that you respect their needs and are taking responsibility for the situation. Building a reputation for reliability takes time and consistent effort. However, the rewards are significant. When people know they can count on you, they are more likely to trust and respect you. This trust can open doors to new opportunities and strengthen your relationships. Embrace Musashi's teachings of discipline and consistency, and strive to be someone others can rely on. So, being unreliable is a habit that can quickly erode respect. By focusing on self-discipline, effective time management, and clear communication, you can become more reliable and earn the trust and respect of those around you. Musashi's teachings remind us that true strength lies in mastering ourselves and being dependable. By embodying these principles, you can build a foundation of respect and trust in all areas of your life. Habit 3. Interrupting others. Interrupting others is a habit that can quickly diminish respect. It shows a lack of consideration for the speaker and suggests that you value your own words more than theirs. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and respect in all interactions. A true warrior listens attentively and speaks thoughtfully, ensuring that their words and actions are aligned with their values. Interrupting often stems from impatience or a desire to assert dominance in a conversation. Musashi teaches that a true warrior is patient and composed, allowing others to speak and express themselves fully. By doing so, you demonstrate respect for their perspectives and create an environment of mutual understanding. This habit of active listening can greatly enhance your relationships and earn you respect. One way to avoid interrupting is by practicing active listening. This involves fully focusing on the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and acknowledging their words with nods or verbal affirmations. Musashi believed in being fully present in every moment, and this principle applies to conversations as well. When you listen actively, you show that you value the speaker's thoughts and opinions, which in turn fosters respect. It's important to be aware of your own communication style. If you find yourself frequently interrupting, take a step back and reflect on why this might be happening. Are you trying to prove a point or assert your authority? Musashi teaches that true strength comes from within and does not need to be demonstrated through dominance. By understanding the root cause of your behavior, you can work on changing it and becoming a more respectful communicator. Another effective strategy is to practice mindfulness in conversations. Before speaking, take a moment to pause and consider whether your input is necessary and whether it is the right time to share it. Musashi's philosophy of being deliberate and intentional in all actions can be applied to communication as well. By speaking thoughtfully and allowing others to finish their thoughts, you create a more respectful and harmonious interaction. Interrupting others can also be a sign of a lack of empathy. When you interrupt, you are not considering the feelings and experiences of the speaker. Musashi valued empathy and understanding, recognizing that these qualities are essential for building strong relationships. By cultivating empathy and putting yourself in the speaker's shoes, you can become a more considerate and respectful communicator. So, interrupting others is a habit that can erode respect and damage relationships. By practicing active listening, being mindful of your communication style, and cultivating empathy, you can become a more respectful and considerate communicator. Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of mindfulness, patience, and empathy in all interactions. By embodying these principles, you can foster respect and understanding in your relationships and earn the respect of others. Habit 4. Complaining constantly. Constantly complaining is a habit that can quickly drive people away and erode respect. It creates a negative atmosphere and suggests that you are unable to cope with challenges or find solutions. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of resilience and a positive mindset. A true warrior faces adversity with courage and seeks to overcome obstacles rather than dwell on them. It's also important to be mindful of your language. Complaining often involves using negative and defeatist language. Musashi teaches that words have power and should be used wisely. By choosing your words carefully and focusing on positive and constructive language, you can create a more uplifting and respectful environment. This shift in communication can help you build stronger, more positive relationships. Surround yourself with positive influences. Musashi believed in the importance of choosing one's companions wisely. By spending time with people who inspire and uplift you, you can cultivate a more positive mindset and reduce the tendency to complain. These positive relationships can provide support and encouragement, helping you stay resilient in the face of challenges. By practicing gratitude, developing problem-solving skills, being mindful of your language, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can reduce complaining and cultivate a more positive and resilient mindset. Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of resilience, positivity, and strategic thinking in overcoming challenges. By embodying these principles, you can earn the respect of those around you and build stronger, more positive relationships. Habit 5. Being arrogant. Arrogance is a habit that can quickly alienate others and diminish respect. It involves an inflated sense of self-importance and a lack of consideration for others' perspectives. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of humility and self-awareness. A true warrior is confident but humble, recognizing their strengths and weaknesses without feeling the need to belittle others. Arrogance often stems from insecurity and a need to prove oneself. Musashi teaches that true confidence comes from within and does not require external validation. By focusing on self-improvement and mastery of your skills, you can develop genuine confidence that does not rely on putting others down. This inner strength earns the respect of others and fosters more positive relationships. One way to combat arrogance is by practicing humility. Musashi believed in the importance of remaining humble and open to learning. No matter how skilled or knowledgeable you are, there is always room for growth and improvement. By acknowledging your limitations and being open to feedback, you demonstrate humility and a willingness to learn, which earns the respect of those around you. Another strategy is to develop empathy and consider others' perspectives. Arrogance often involves a lack of empathy and understanding. Musashi valued empathy and recognized that understanding others' experiences and viewpoints is essential for building strong relationships. By putting yourself in others' shoes and showing genuine interest in their perspectives, you can foster empathy and reduce arrogance. It's also important to be mindful of how you communicate. Arrogant behavior often manifests in condescending or dismissive language. Musashi teaches that words have power and should be used with respect and consideration. By choosing your words carefully and speaking with kindness and respect, you can create a more positive and respectful environment. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Arrogance often involves taking things for granted and not appreciating others' contributions. Musashi believed in the importance of gratitude and recognizing the value of others. By expressing gratitude and acknowledging others' efforts and achievements, you can cultivate a more positive and respectful mindset. So, being arrogant is a habit that can quickly diminish respect and alienate others. By practicing humility, developing empathy, being mindful of your communication, and expressing gratitude, you can combat arrogance and cultivate a more respectful and positive attitude. Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of humility, self-awareness, and empathy in building strong relationships and earning respect. By embodying these principles, you can foster a more positive and respectful environment and build stronger connections with those around you. Habit 6. Lack of empathy. Lack of empathy is a habit that can create significant barriers in relationships and erode respect. It involves a failure to understand or consider others' feelings and perspectives. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of empathy and understanding in all interactions. A true warrior seeks to connect with others on a deeper level, recognizing that empathy is essential for building trust and respect. A lack of empathy often stems from self-centeredness and a focus on one's own needs and desires. Musashi teaches that a true warrior is self-aware and attuned to the needs of others. By developing empathy, you can build stronger, more meaningful relationships and earn the respect of those around you. One way to cultivate empathy is by practicing active listening. Musashi believed in the importance of being fully present in every moment, including conversations. When you listen actively, you show that you value the speaker's thoughts and feelings, which fosters empathy and understanding. This practice can help you connect with others on a deeper level and create a more respectful and supportive environment. Another strategy is to put yourself in others' shoes. Musashi valued empathy and recognize that understanding others' experiences and viewpoints is essential for building strong relationships. By considering how others might feel in a given situation, you can develop greater empathy and respond in a more compassionate and understanding manner. It's also important to be aware of your own emotions and how they affect your interactions with others. Musashi teaches that self-awareness is key to mastering oneself and building meaningful connections. By understanding your own emotions and how they influence your behavior, you can become more empathetic and responsive to others' needs. Practice kindness and compassion in your interactions. Musashi believed in the importance of treating others with respect and consideration. By showing kindness and compassion, you demonstrate empathy and create a more positive and supportive environment. This behavior earns the respect of others and fosters stronger, more meaningful relationships. So, a lack of empathy is a habit that can erode respect and create barriers in relationships. By practicing active listening, putting yourself in others' shoes, being aware of your own emotions, and showing kindness and compassion, you can cultivate empathy and build stronger connections with those around you. Musashi's teachings remind us of the importance of empathy, self-awareness, and understanding in building meaningful relationships and earning respect. By embodying these principles, you can create a more positive and respectful environment and build stronger, more meaningful connections with those around you. Habit 7. Being passive-aggressive. Passive-aggressive behavior is a habit that can create confusion, frustration, and diminish respect. It involves expressing negative feelings indirectly rather than addressing them openly. Miyamoto Musashi, in his teachings, emphasizes the importance of honesty, directness, and clear communication. A true warrior confronts challenges head-on and communicates with integrity. Passive-aggressive behavior often stems from a fear of confrontation or a lack of confidence in expressing one's feelings. Musashi teaches that true strength comes from within and includes the courage to communicate openly and honestly. By addressing issues directly, you demonstrate respect for yourself and others, fostering clearer and more respectful interactions. One way to overcome passive-aggressive behavior is by practicing assertiveness. Musashi believed in the importance of being direct and straightforward in all actions. Assertiveness involves expressing your feelings and needs clearly and respectfully, without resorting to indirect or manipulative behavior. By being assertive, you can address issues more effectively and create a more open and respectful environment. Another strategy is to develop emotional intelligence. Musashi valued self-awareness and the ability to manage one's emotions effectively. By understanding your own emotions and how they influence your behavior, you can become more aware of passive-aggressive tendencies and work to change them. This self-awareness allows you to respond to situations more constructively and respectfully.